Hey everybody, welcome to or welcome back to Follow the Moon Rabbit. I'm Michelle and I'm here with your July Oracle Tarot channeling reading for the month. Before I get started, let's do some quick housekeeping. If this message does not resonate with you, I ask that you please listen to your intuition, follow your gut. Do not try and make it fit somewhere. Don't message me and say, hey, that's not right. This is a general message for the general people. So for those this message is meant for, they will receive it. If it does not resonate with you, leave it behind. And then on that note, let's get started. All right, bringing in for spirit, and here we go. I'm going to start off with the Celtic Tarot cards. See what we can get from spirit. Right off the bat, we have the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Wands. This looks like this right here. The Seven of Cups is all about you have choices to make. And the thing is, when you have this many options to choose from, you can become conflicted. So I highly recommend that you get grounded and you make sure you know what you want, because there's a good possibility that if you do not get clear on who you are and what you want, you won't be able to reap the rewards that are right there in front of you. And then with the Queen of Wands coming right up after that, she is saying, hey, I didn't get here by not making a choice. So this is very much a space of wisdom, listening to your intuition, so on and so forth. And then after that is the Seven of Swords. Look at this man. He's trying to sneak away like a thief in the night. Boy, I don't got time for that. So with the Seven of Swords coming in, he is basically stealing. So there's some caution here that whatever you're working on right now, be careful on who you tell what you're working on to. They may actually try and take your ideas from you. Following up with that is the Four of Cups. This woman is absolutely devastated. Look at her. She is just all about the, oh, woe is me, I can't. So, I mean, it looks like if you do divulge your secrets to somebody, that you're gonna be like lost and forlorn, because you lost out, you missed out on something. However, there is redemption with the Three of Wands coming up right behind that. So it looks like let's get some clarifying on this whole mischievous thing and the sorrow. I'm gonna follow that up with the Tarot of Spirit, and she says the Hierophant, looking down and dismal. So with the Hierophant, this is almost like judgment. See how we have the people right here kneeling and they're like, help, you know, we need some guidance. And so also there's like, oops, sorry, the light and the dark. So to me that looks like balance. You are going to have to really strive towards your higher self and balance to work your way through that situation. Know your worth is what I'm hearing. Know your worth. Anything else, Spirit? And this one, the screen. So this right here, the Nine of Wind, the screen. This is looking at the past. and the past isn't for you, you're not for the past, it goes out to the curb. Okay? While it is nice to have a sense of what that picture is, see that it's black and white. It's there's no color, there's no life there, there's nothing for you there. It's in the past. We learn from the past. We can send love and gratitude and forgiveness to the past. Again, she's not for you, he's not for you, the past is not for you, it's the past. Release it. What's meant to be with you in the moment will be with you in the moment. And then let's go ahead and get you an affirmation card for the month of July. Awesome. I'm using the Listen Bitch affirmation cards. Your affirmation is, listen bitch, your opinions aren't tattoos. You can change them anytime. Anytime. All right, guys. So with that, the channeled message, I shall get this. I already channeled it for you. It's nice and wordy. Okay. So when I was connected to Spirit and I was doing my meditation earlier, Spirit was talking to me about wanting people to connect or reconnect with their ancestors. By connecting with your ancestors or reconnecting with your ancestors, it holds healing power for your soul and for your soul's mission. They also were showing me references of farming and farming equipment. They were saying we got to get back to our roots. So they want us to till the soil, nurture and nourish the roots, do the work. As it's going into July, we're going into the second half of the calendar year. And so that means all the work that we're going to be doing for the next 31 days that is going to really contribute to what we harvest in harvest season. And I think that might be the reason why they were showing me farming. They were also saying that you need to replenish your soil and replenish your soul. So do things that are going to replenish your soul, that are going to nurture your soul. Nurture your soul. And one of the things that they advised was send loving energy to your ancestors to heal generational wounds, and they will send it back, is what they said. The other thing that you can do while you're in your meditation, while you're sending that loving energy to your ancestors, is you can send them gratitude. You can also send them forgiveness for the fact that they did the best that they could in the time that they had with what they had and the knowledge that they had. Spirit also said, send loving energy to your future generations and to your future self. Pay it forward. So with that, what I was understanding and what I was receiving is that when we're in this moment, in this time frame, on this plane, when we're sending our love and our gratitude to the future generations and to our future self, when we're paying it forward, we are actually giving ourselves the opportunity to manifest things easier. It'll come into fruition because it'll be for our highest selves and our highest good. And when we're trying to manifest something, we'll be more inclined to manifest something that is in alignment for us and our higher good and the higher good of those around us. Spirit was saying that this will light the way for not only yourself, but for others. Then Spirit told me, use the message. And so what Spirit was trying to tell me is I have my planner, and at the end of each month, there is a saying for the month. And for July, it says, if anything is worth doing, do it with all your heart. And that quote is from Buddha. So Spirit wanted me to share that message with you. And then finally, no, I take that back. Not finally. Spirit wanted to say reconnect with your source, with Creator, and with Mother Nature. So connect with your higher self. Connect with God, universe, source. Connect with Mother Nature. Allow yourself to be the conduit between the highest realms and the earth. Let yourself be the lightning rod, if you will, to bring in more of that loving, healing energy for the earth. And by doing so, you will also be blessing yourself. Source, I should say, Spirit said reconnect. That's interesting. Anyway, Spirit said reconnect to Source, Creator, and Mother Nature. And then, for those of you who happen to watch anime, I'm that adorable person. I do that. Spirit was showing me that when you're watching anime, the characters, when they sit down for food, they say, "Thank you for the food." And so Spirit was showing me a character doing that. "Thank you for the food." And they were trying to convey that you should also be bowing your head and in gratitude and in prayer, if you will, and in love when you are receiving something, when you're receiving food, when you're receiving nourishment, regardless if it's your mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual self. When you are in receipt of something, say thank you and bless it and give it love. Because when we are doing this, we are enriching ourselves, and then we're also expanding that positive, loving energy around us, and it goes on. And because energy is a wave, it will ripple out. And the last thing that Spirit said was vibe. That's a whole ass vibe. So this is your message for for July. This is your message for July. I can't even get that out of my mouth because I have been having tech issues for the last 5.5 hours. And I'm so tired now. But I'm so grateful you're here watching. So thank you for coming and watching. Again, please leave a comment. Tell me if this message resonates with you, or save this and come back to me at the end of July and tell me how it worked out for you. I'm really curious. I want to know. And I hope to see you again soon. So with that, shoot for the stars, follow the moon, and know that I love you. Bye-bye.